Yo, what's up guys? It's Pio here, the Crypto Pie, and today we're going to be looking at Binance coin, guys, because we haven't done so yet in the, in history, I think, of my whole channel, right? And it's quite an interesting coin. I'm holding some of it since, forever ago, so I'm decently in profit on that, but I definitely don't have enough of it, guys. I definitely want more Binance, and I'm just waiting for a dip. And when is that dip gonna happen, right? I don't know, but let's just take a look at the technicals of Binance coin. Also, guys, if you don't know yet, Binance is the biggest altcoin exchange out there. There's a Binance link in the description below. I'd love it if you use my affiliate link, obviously. But if you don't, then it's fine as well. Just check out Binance. It's definitely your favorite place to go for altcoins. So yeah, check it out. Also, guys, Binance has recently announced that they're going to make a decentralized exchange, and they've also announced that they are moving their headquarters from Asia to Malta here in Europe, and that would mean there is just a little bit more space for moving stuff around. What I mean with that is it's less so regulated. It's they can probably get away with going margining. So I'm not saying that there will be margin trading, but it will be just an opportunity that they could get into. I mean, I'd love if they actually do that, right? But yeah, so Binance, guys, so let's take a look at the technicals, all right? Before I can talk about Binance project for a long time. It's pretty cool. So right, when Binance started off, I wish I got in here, guys. I didn't. So you take the Fibonacci here, and we had a 786 retracement, right? Basically, and then we went to the -1. But that is also, and this is on the daily picture, guys. This is very long. All right. So, and if I take the Fibonacci extension here from the bottom to the top here, and we go take this bottom here, you see that we hit the 2.272. Okay. And that is where we're at right now. So what we currently have, and I mean, to be honest, my target for the next wave up is, well, we're going to derive that right now, but I'm waiting on the dip to buy more, guys. So basically we're at a 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and we're gonna get 5 somewhere up here, right? So that is what we have right now. But remember, guys, there's 5 waves. So after the 5 waves are done, we're going to get a bigger retracement, potentially all the way back to here. Or, yeah, but we'll see where it goes, right? So let's first take a look at where I think Binance could go, purely based on the fibs. Okay, so we have another one we should check out, which is this bottom. Basically this bottom, guys. I'm just putting it here so you guys can see it easier, right? And then we have had this top here, and then this one right here, right? We're just gonna look, guys. So we're gonna get a confluence area here. So our 2.272 is right here. So you know how I do it, guys. I make a zone, right? So right now we have this zone, and we're gonna check on more frames on what it could also be. So let's take another picture at it, and let's just do it from here. Doesn't really matter, right, where you do it on the chart. Okay, so this is basically this bottom again, guys. This is the normal Fibonacci, and we take it to the top here, and you have a -1 down here at the 1.618. so that makes our box a little lower again. So anywhere in this zone is good to sell, guys. Anywhere in this zone is definitely very good to sell. Now, if you are conservative, we can get rid of all the Fibonacci's because we draw now a zone based on everything we have here. I mean, we could do one more confluence here, and that is basically this low, and then here. Well, no, we can't, because that only goes up to the -1. So yeah, this is our confluence zone, guys. Right now I'm looking at in between 34558 and 46577. Alright, so that's Satoshi value. So we'll just get rid of all of this again, and we'll do one more thing, and that is see if it's a one-to-one extension, right? So just take the line here and we'll plot it here, and that will be very low, but this is another potential point. And yeah, so another thing we can look at, guys, if we take the Fibonacci from here to here and we want to be conservative, and let's say you bought down here. Okay, so what the algo targets are going to be looking at is the -236, -618, and -1, right? So it's okay, guys, it's okay to take profits from your trades at these areas, right? So I'm just gonna plot the areas on here, right? Yeah, why not? Why not with this? So this is a good one. This is a good one. And that's if you want to ladder out, guys. Alright, so it's okay to sell here some, there some, and there some. Alright, and if you want, you can always keep some as well. Let's say you only want to sell 50% of the position, then you just sell 50% in 3 times. So, right, that is just something you can do. So 16%, a little more than 16% per these cells of your total value, and yeah, you know, then you get to it. So what do I think after it hits this zone, what it's gonna do? Well, excuse me there, guys, we had 5 waves. So what we do then is so we can get rid of this Fibonacci now. We take the Fibonacci from down here all the way up there. Alright, let's say it goes up to here, exactly. Alright, so, or actually here, well, we'll line it up, guys, we'll line it up. Right, we'll take these tops. So, it's more likely actually that we go here, guys. Why do I say that? Well, if you line it up like that, then you can see that the next retracement down, the 618, is these tops. So that's very likely, right? That's very likely. So you can be looking to buy around here once we retrace all the way from there. We might retrace back down to where we are right now. I mean, it almost looks good to be buying right now, right? But what that gives us, guys, is bigger waves, right? Bigger waves. So I mean, and this is probably crazy for you, but if we take a look at the bigger picture here, we get a 1, perhaps a 2 here, 3 is bigger, so I need to zoom out further. Let's do that real quick, guys. Right. Let's take just a simple Fibonacci extension here to this top, potential up here, and we'll take the 1.618 is very, I mean, so this looks a lot bigger, right? But in percentage wise it's not, guys. That's because I'm on logarithmic scale. Look at that. So if you're not on logarithmic scale, then you can see it already. So I like to be on logarithmic scale on crypto, guys, because crypto moves like crazy, okay? It does crazy percentages, and I would highly recommend to be on log scale. So yeah, as that 3, and then we have a 4 down here, and potential 5 all the way up 3.618 or so. So I can actually see us hitting like the 2, exactly the 2, guys. See that? So yeah, all the way to 0.02 Bitcoin. That would be something, right, for Binance. But so where is your excellent buying opportunity? Well, wait it out right now, guys, because oh, there we go. We have established this so far, right? And so your excellent buying opportunity would be, in order to play this with wave 2 to 3, in my opinion, guys, is right in here. Right in there is your excellent buying opportunity to get in on that Binance. So make this green. there you go. That is my excellent buying opportunity. Obviously right now we're in that zone, but right now guys, if we don't break out, we could also make, you know, go down. So it's risky right now, but if you let it go up, and I know it will take days, but eventually we'll come back down here, right? Markets don't only go up, they will also retrace. And if you look at the daily here, and also considering that it's a double top if it goes down right now, that's very dangerous, right? So you don't want to be buying that top, but you do want to be buying if it's a retracement, if that makes sense. So yeah, just wait it out, guys. Just wait it out and you'll do just fine on Binance. And that is pretty much my Binance analysis on you know, on Binance to Bitcoin, guys. This is Binance to Bitcoin. So right now we'll do it real quick, guys, in top speed. We'll do it on Binance USD. Right, so this is what I got on Binance Bitcoin for now, and we're going to do it on Binance USD next. Alright, so let's do it. Binance USD, Binance USD, and that's basically Binance Tether, right? And you can see that this wick is, I don't count that. We're looking at a little bit different chart here, so it's a little bit different, but we can work with it, right? So let's get our targets in, guys. So we had this, we had a retrace of 618, 786 actually. You can see 786 hit here, $6.50. And so where are my targets? Very simple. There's one. There's one. There's one. Okay, that is some sell targets. That's for short-term sell. If you want to do that, that's fine. Then we go look at some Fib retracements, and basically here, and you can see that the 1-to-1 will be up here. So right here, all the way to the 1.618 is up here, and we'll make this red. Make it red, and yeah, so that is something that we can look at right now. I mean, we only really have one wave on the USD pair, right? So it's kinda this is what we have to do with, guys. This is basically it for the USD. It's way easier to chart, but this is it for your selling area, right? And you can see that the selling area right now, your only sell that wouldn't get hit is the $50, but with a little bit overshooting, guys, it could get hit. That's why I have it right under the $50 at $49.92. That's because people, you know, we respect psychological numbers, right? I learned that from higher altitude investing, guys. You know, he's a cool dude. Check him out on YouTube. You probably already are. He's huge, and yeah. So people respect psychological numbers, and $50 is one of them. So yeah. So where is your ideal buying area, you would ask me? Well, let's take a look, guys. So we have a 1. It's gonna be a 2, right? 2. Then we're gonna have like a 3, maybe up here, maybe there, and then a 4 and a 5. Okay, so you see that the USD pair is a little different than the the Bitcoin pair, right? But so let's put it at 4.618. So your ideal buying area on the USD would be around here. Actually, since this is a second wave, guys, it's a little bit different, but you just take this and then you take 618. So right here, this is where you want to place your buys. All the way down. I mean, it could potentially go down to 786 again, so don't put them all down here, but I'd say more like this area. Okay, so definitely, just if you want to buy on the USD pair, US dollar tether, you can buy in between $13 and $20. Alright, so that is pretty much it for Binance, guys, and that's how I look at the charts. Very simple, very fast, right? And that's how we do our technical analysis here, and we do it fast and easy. So yeah, if you want to buy, you can buy there, and that's kind of like how I do my technical analysis on alts, guys. Because altcoins, I mean, you can day trade them, sure, but if you go for the swings, guys, you'll make the big money. Trust me. So, for example, right now people are looking at Icon. They're like, "Oh no, we're falling, we're falling, we're falling," right? Well, what I see is just waves, guys. So you can already see, right? We have a 1, 2, and then we have like profit targets. But we're not talking about Icon here. We're talking about Binance. But that's basically how I do it, guys. And you just scale out slowly. So how would that have affected you if you played just the 4-hour waves, which is fine as well? Well, if you just take here and you take this here, right? And this is how it's very simple to do. So you go here, right? You see that pump, then you see it retrace to 0.5. You buy some. You don't buy everything because you have some waiting at the 618 as well. You should always do that. Don't buy it all at 0.5. Definitely have some waiting at the 618. And then you just target the negative 236, negative 618, and negative 1. Alright? And that's how simple it is. So they all got filled, and you basically get an average if you sell the same amount of this. And that is a massive gain as well. So you could play the swings, guys. Definitely can. But that's not day trading. This is still swinging. Because remember, these candles are 4 hours. So you could have played that. Definitely not a bad play. Right? And then you just do it again. So if we do that again, you can see that from here to here, we hit the 382. So I like to personally always put my order. Some buy a little bit at 382, buy a little bit more at 0.5, buy a crap ton more at 618. But that's just my personal strategy. Then you aim for the 236. We're nearly there. At 618 and the negative 1. And that is very conservative. Because if you look at the bigger picture, remember, this is our ultimate selling areas. So they're a little bit higher, but there could be waves in between. So yeah, that is pretty much how I see it, guys. And it's very simple, right? Very simple concept. So yeah, next buying area is right here where we are right now, and just go with that. And this can definitely change, guys. If we let's say we only get up here, then it obviously changes, right? You need to take your fib all the way from the bottom to like up here instead of all the way up there. So it depends on where it goes. But when it does go back down here, there are tops here, so it should act as some sort of support. So, you know, definitely it's not bad to buy some here. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Binance, guys. And I hope you enjoyed this Binance analysis on the daily and the 4 hour a little bit. I mean, we did a tiny bit on the 4 hour here, right? And yeah, so you can see my Binance targets all the way up here. After a long time, this could take months, guys, but perhaps we will get to the 0.02 Bitcoin. It's all in the Fibonacci. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Binance, guys. Also, if you're not in my Telegram yet, join up with the CryptoPies blog, where you can ask me any questions, you can ask other people questions about cryptocurrency, about charts, about trading. It's all there. Alright, so join up with that. Also, join up with the CryptoPies feed, where I post all my videos. I post about upcoming trades, upcoming analysis, upcoming ICOs. Right now, guys, ICOs are risky because we are in a bearish to consolidating market. And well, more bearish at the moment than consolidating, but still you can expect bearish returns, right? That means that when you go into an ICO, you might come out with a little less money than you put in. So you might be a hodler from there, you know. So that's not cool, right? Because you want to make money by going into the ICO, unless you're only in it for the fundamentals, right? The techniques. So if you're not in it just for the fundamentals, then you do want to flip it and make some money. And right now is not the time for that. So I do want to tell you to watch out a little bit on the ICOs. I know the fundamentals are really cool of some of them, but we still want to make some money as well. So, you know, watch out with that, and just stay safe, guys. All right. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Both Telegrams will be in the description below. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, hit that post notification button, and if you've got any questions at all, leave a comment below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.